Hi guys, it's Ronita with Sassy Chicklets, and I want to show you my work area. It looks horrible right now, but I'm so excited. I just recently grabbed some racks off of Amazon. You can see these, and I'm hoping to get better organized. I'm going to show you what I'm working with and hope to get better organized. So I'm in my basement. This it's a shared space. It's supposed to be for the family, but I've completely taken over with my different businesses down here in the basement. I'm going to show you my jewelry space. All right, so let's get the camera turned around and take a look. All right, so here is my table. I do everything on this table. It's multi-purpose. I switch it depending on what business that I'm running. All right, so let's take a look. Here are, it's a mess. I'm hoping to get organized, guys. So this is the jewelry that came in. I opened it and made sure that I have everything, but I still have it to show. Let's look underneath this table. I don't know if you can get under here good. Here is my case with jewelry still in it. And then I have these two pegboard cases. I had one, and my mother-in-law, tried to decide that she might want to do something, so she had one built too. She didn't do it, so there's my case. So this are my shelves back here. This is not focusing very up. Oh, there it is. All right, so these are the baskets that I used for customer sales. Throw that in there. So it's not no particular order over here. These are my display stuff, rings, earrings, pillow, risers, all that good stuff in that. I have a scale, which I bought this actually for paint, and I just recently started using the post office to ship, and that it's great up until a certain number of ounces. I just found out today I had one that weighed more than that, some ounces. So if I'm going to continue to ship from home, I'm going to have to get one that has pounds. But okay, it's just some hodgepodge here, some change. My beautiful case that my papa sister got me. This is bags. I'll show you later what I'm going to do with those. These are items that need to be repaired. These are receipts for businesses. I just slide it right over there. Here are some busts, different sizes. And I wanted to try something as far as organizing with these that I get at the Dollar Tree. Those are $1. And I'm not sure how I'm going to work that, but you can see that I started putting some things in them. They're not real sturdy, but you know, I'm just going to be reaching in. And that there's some there. I have some over there. I haven't put anything in them. Like I'm trying to decide. This is a shared space. It's just not, it's mainly for my jewelry, but you know, I have some rings over there. These baskets that usually when I get something new, I dump it in there and use that and feed out of there. These are some props, pieces of wood to take pictures. A photo box that, let me wait and see, is that, yeah, there it goes. A photo box that's way too small. Just, you know, different props. That's another stand with a ring light. I have one here that's it's not really tall. So when I do use it and go live, I just put it up on the table. Bring it down some, put it up on the table. Okay, and so here is my lighting. Okay, and it's in front of my treadmill, but anything in front of my treadmill is something that I can move really fast and bring it up and down as needed. So here is a pegboard with some earrings on it that pretty much stays there. I don't change them up. I need to, especially I don't have a lot of customers. I have like 2 or 3 customers that might stop by, so I don't worry about changing out too much, but they've all seen all these. I probably need to change those out. And so these are my bigger pegboards, and this is where Ronita's Jewelry Corner, where I go live. Some nights I go live in front of the table, like here. I'll go here, stand here, and then during the week, usually on my business page, I go into this corner here. I have this stool here. It's like a little table or whatever. Got a bust on it. Got my list there. I have one there on the floor when I need the bigger bust. There's my numbers. This, you know, is a shoe cubby. I do all kinds of stuff with it. I sell from it. Usually, lately, I do different things. Lately, I've been putting my new releases, and when I sell from my new releases, and I put, if I have multiple, I'll put both of them in here so that when someone says, oh, so I'll know, oh, I have 2 or I have 3 or whatever like that. But, and then I stick it back in there, so on and so forth. And then I'll come back and do a, show them again, and I'll go and coordinate some pieces with them and stick them in the cubby holes and go live again, showing the same jewelry again. It's like, okay, so this is what you can do with it. All right. So let's take a look into this huge mess that I call my sanctum. All right. So this is where you see this chest. Oh, that is another, which is, I don't have any place to put it. So this sits here. It's kind of out of the way, but it's not. But this is a big jewelry case. I do have jewelry in it. And sometimes when I have customers come over, I will set it out and so they can see what's in it. But anyway, this is where I store all my jewelry. You can see that it's a mess on top. These up top, these are items that I don't have in my store. I could take pictures and put the names in or whatever, but I haven't. I do use them as hostess rewards, or I think like on Mondays I have been pulling them out, matching some stuff up and selling them on Monday, or showing them on Monday. So, and that's what these are up here. This is my banner. Like I said, I have multiple businesses, and depending on what it is, I have to take it up and down. I worked a different business tonight, so that's why it's down. But okay, so this is where all would pretty much like 75% of my jewelry, 85% of my jewelry is stored. All right. So I bought this at a secondhand store. I checked all the drawers, but when I got home and he started using them, whatever he used to glue them together, it started falling apart. So whatever. So, but this here, these are my earrings. And like I was watching when I was deciding to redo my area, I was watching another consultant, and she talked about how it took her an hour to find a pair of earrings. So that is like totally, so an hour of time, it wasn't worth it for a $5 piece of jewelry. So I've got to get better organized. This just does not work when I'm searching for something for a customer. These are all my earrings, just all in one drawer. Yeah, it's not going to work. I'm going to try to get all of it separated and organized with the racks that I got. You can see those are my clip-ons. This drawer these are my bracelets. Again, it's easier to get through the bracelets, but still, it just doesn't make any sense. So these are my pearls. These are my hoop earrings, Boss Babe hoops. You never have too many hoops, all right? And then this is my urban collection, the men's or urban, whichever. This drawer here these are my fashion fixes, okay? This drawer here, I did put some colors on the outside or whatever. I don't know if I use them or not. You see that drawer is just hanging in there. That's what I mean. They tricked me on that one. Let me hold it up. But let me, my camera's not focusing. Okay, so then I just have it divided. You can see that I have a container here that's white. There's no container here. Those are like my orange and pink. Then there is a container here, and then no container here. That's how I separate them. This is red. So I have those 4 colors there, and then I have 4 more colors here. Purple, green, blue, and these are like multicolors, okay? And then I have this container here. This is what I started out with, is having all my items in these containers here. That's what I started out with. I still have blockbusters in here, but this is where I started. I started with these containers. And then when the pandemic hit, and I was, because I was mostly vending, not really selling much online. I was only using my website, really just as reference. People say, oh, do you have a catalog? And so I just send them to my website. That's what I was using it for. It wasn't updated like it should. So when the pandemic hit, I dumped everything out on the floor, counted everything so that I make sure everything was right online. And I got these containers. Okay, this is what's left. The weight of the jewelry causing the collapse, and so it was a waste, and that's when I went to the dresser. But this here, I still have jewelry in the bottom half of this because, like I said, the weight of the jewelry causes problems. But anyway, I have my wooden pieces here. Then here I have, this is separated in 3 areas: black, gold, and then copper, brass, and all that other stuff there. All right, and then silver. Silver has a drawer of itself. It's not completely full, but it's all good. And then I still have here some Hostess rewards, and then my Starlit Shimmer. And then I have packing material here. All right, some my thank you cards on one side with my information there, and then I have join now, earn 45% commission, work from home. All right, those go out in every one. And then this one is tape, just odds and ends, all that good stuff. So over here I have some more busts. I have these containers. Like I said, these when I was vending or I would do a party, I'd give these ladies, and I saw that someone said get the bigger containers so they'll feel like they have to fill them up. So when I did parties, then I passed these out and hope the ladies would try to fill those up. Okay, so I have plenty of those. And then I got a lot of these. They had a special deal or whatever. All right, so I think I've shown you guys everything. That is everything for me. And I'm getting ready to move all of this out, get rid of that dresser, and I'm going to go to the containers. I'll show you, excuse the mess. This is, these are my rings, and I already have them on the cart. And then I'm just going to use these containers. I bought, these were at Walmart. Here, these are the shoe containers. It's 10 boxes, and it was like $7.86 or something like that. I'm going to fill those up and stick them on the carts. And all right, guys, I'll let you see when I'm done. Thanks. Okay, guys, it is still totally a work in progress, but we've got everything sorted and I just have to get it all labeled. All right, so that is the first rack. There's one missing, some hoops up there, another container for hoops that I'm doing something with that I could, I'm sure, put that away, but it's not. But anyway, here it is. I have it all separated. I've started labeling. So these are going to be black necklaces, gold necklaces. I kept this here. This is my silver. I have a lot of silver, so I just kept that as a drawer. Ooh, let me get down on my knees, get low. So you can see I have some, you see pink, red, blue. It's a little dark over here in the corner, but there you have it. I've started separating, and then I've also went over into this side where, again, my wooden, oh, sorry about that. My wooden pieces that, and I know it's like, this is kind of high, but I'm 6'1", so I'm good on anything up high. These are my wooden items, and it's not that I have a lot, it's just that they're big and they take up a lot of room, so I just left it in that drawer. And I may actually, because the drawers do have more room, if it's something that I have a lot of, I may go ahead and just, instead of throwing them out, use a drawer for something else. But anyway, so rings, bracelets, I have it all mixed up. I'm not even gonna say what it is, but this is my setup. And I kept this drawer with all kinds of goodies in it, my drawer with my packaging in it, and there you have it. The top, these the bottom ones are for other things, but that and these, again, my cards. And so I'm not quite finished setting up, but for the most part, here's my jewelry setup. So it is still a work in progress, and I'm excited already. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me.